Yeah, girl, fuck the police. Hi, I'm Stefani. Let's fight the patriarchy. Kotaku recently rediscovered the 1908 board game Suffragetto, in which righteously angry women in London are marching on the Parliament for their right to vote. And who's trying to stop these ladies from getting their suffrage on? The police? Oh, hell no! Okay, here's how the game is played. Ladies start out near Albert Hall on the squares marked S, while the bobbies are on the P squares near the House of Commons. Pieces can move one square at a time, either horizontally or diagonally. There are two ranks for each side. For example, there are police officers and then there are detectives. Detectives are higher in rank and can arrest anyone. On the suffragette side, there's suffragettes and party leaders. A police officer can't disable a party leader, and vice versa, a suffragette can't disable a detective. They can also hop over pieces on the board, much like checkers. If a member of the police force jumps over a suffragette piece, she's arrested and put in prison. If a suffragette hops over a police officer, she puts him in the hospital. Hell yeah. Also, you can hop over your own pieces in order to progress further on the board. If you have 12 pieces off the board in either the hospital or the prison, players can arrange an exchange to get their pieces back. In order to win the game, the suffragettes must take over the house or the police must overrun Albert Hall. When either of these things happen, it's game over. Now, before you get it twisted, this game was not made by the man in order to make fun of suffragettes at the time. It was initially released by a militant women's rights group called the Women's Social and Political Union, who had no issue with violence, clearly, in order to further their cause. Renee Shelby of the Georgia Institute of Technology stated of the group and the game, the WSPU was formed in response to the slow-moving pacifist tactics of other suffragette groups. They engage in attention-getting strategies including disruption, occupation, destruction of public property, arson, and hunger strikes. Police responded in force, leading the WSPU to create a 30-women bodyguard to protect its leaders and its members. Known as the Amazons, they were trained in a form of jiu-jitsu called barjitsu, made popular by Sherlock Holmes and promoted self-defense for women internationally. The game was actually lost for decades when it was recently rediscovered back in 2016, and there's a single copy of it sitting in the Oxford's Bodleian libraries. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sadly, there's no way to play this game, aside from printing it out yourself and setting it up at home. We'll link to the print and play in the description below. My name is Stefani and that exists.